She doesn't belong to you. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, make sure you smash the subscribe button. And if you've been tuned in, well, thanks for coming back. You already know what it is. We talk about life, business, relationships, and things like that. Comment below what you want to know. Hit the like button. How about this interior? This is an E-Class Mercedes. So for those of you who like cars. Now, in this video, I want to talk to you guys about something that I know a lot of you are confused about. It's a concept, right? It's a reality that some of you just don't want to accept. But you have to accept it. The sooner you can accept the reality of the situation, the better. And here's the reality of the situation. The girl that you're dating, the girl that you met, the girl that you're with, even like, whatever, the girl you're in a relationship with, you're married to, whatever the case may be, bro, my guy, she doesn't belong to you, okay? I'm gonna say that one more time. She doesn't belong to you, okay? Now let me explain, because I know a lot of you are like, what do you mean? We're dating, we're exclusive, she says I'm the only one she wants. Oh, she's like, she's mine, I'm yours, blah, 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 blah. You're missing the point here. You're missing the true context of what I'm saying. You see, when you get into a relationship with a girl, and you're dating a woman, whatever the case is, right? We tend to, as men, fall under this impression that she's ours now. She likes me, that's mine, girl, now. She's mine. Right? And it's almost on a possessive type of fucking way. Right? Like you start getting overprotective, you start, becoming emotional, and emotionally charged when it comes to, the dynamic of where she is, what she's doing, who she's talking to, and like her interactions, because, well, she's yours, right? She belongs to you, bro. Even if you're married, that is an independent woman, bro. At the end of the day, maybe she relies on you completely and depends on you completely, but she is still her own person. Okay, she's not yours. You don't own her. I know you might role play, you think that shit, but no, you don't. And here's the problem. What happens is, you guys think you own her. You guys think she's yours and that she belongs to you. So what do? You start acting a certain way, enforcing all these type of rules, restrictions, monitoring her, you know what I'm saying? Fucking trying to control her freedom and shit like that. And ultimately control who she is and who she becomes. And then you wonder why she fucking plays you and cheats on you and leaves you and shit like that. It's because, number one, you tried to fucking possess a woman. You can't possess her. You get it? Like, she is just a part of your life, my friend. She's not something that you own. She's not an object. She's a fucking person with a life, with her own brain, with her own thoughts, her own free will. Okay? Again, it doesn't even matter. You guys can be dating, you can be in a relationship, you can be fucking married. She's still not she's not your person. She's her own body. She's her own spirit. She's her own soul. She's her own entity. She's got her own identity. She sees the world her own way. And a lot of you see what happens is, here's the thing. Like, you guys start doing the most. You start doing all this extra shit and imposing your reality and your will onto her. And you start projecting your life and your reality onto her. telling you straight up. And then you wonder why she's living a whole nother fucking lifestyle. Or a whole nother fucking, like, second life. Or she's got a whole nother separate account somewhere. Because, bro, you thought she was yours. That shit started to freak her the fuck out. So how do you avoid doing this? How do you avoid, you know, coming across as like overly needy and like desperate to the point where you're like psychotically fucking claiming her and shit. Like, I understand what if I know what you guys are looking. I know what you're thinking. You're like, dude, well, what do you mean? You know, we're dating. We've been together for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 15, 30 years. What do you mean she is mine? Okay. The point I'm making is to never think that a woman is going to just completely sacrifice and vanish, you know, all of her old ways and habits and lifestyles and views just to please you. You know, even when you're married, yeah, she's gonna submit to you and all of that, but just don't fucking get overly controlling and possessive, thinking that she's yours and you gotta control every fucking thing that she does and her whole view of the world. Because, bro, like, what if she was trying to do that to you? What if she tried to control you, right? And what if she got to the point like, yeah, everybody wants to be loved and affection feels great, and everybody wants to have somebody who likes them and claims them, or, you know, whatever that is, but like, the difference here is the fine line, guys. There's a fine line between what I'm trying to say. Like, and it's like, bro, at any given day, any given time, you know, a woman is able to do what she wants, just like you can. Okay, so when you're with somebody, just know that it's a conscious agreement, it's a conscious effort, it's a voluntary act. Okay, but you're not somebody else's. We're not slaves and shit. Like, you don't own people. There's no fucking, like, you're not inventory. You know what I'm saying? You're a fucking person. So yeah, like, there's certain like circumstances where you guys are gonna try to say, oh, well blah 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 blah, but like, bro, no, you know exactly what I'm trying to say right now. So you know what I'm saying, man. Don't get it twisted, man. She might be for the streets. You might not be the only one she's talking to. You're probably not the only one she's talking to, straight up. You know, let's look at history. Look at the divorce rates. Like, you guys thinking that like your girl is as loyal as you want her to be and shit, but maybe she's not. Maybe she is. Maybe she's not. I don't know. But don't be surprised, you know, and don't be upset, because you gotta understand women nature, human nature, and yeah, like, there might be a small percentage or a big percentage of it, but whatever the case may be, just know that, again, she doesn't belong to you. She doesn't really owe her life to you. Again, even if you're married, she does not owe her life to you. You know, she's agreed to share certain things and until death do her part, like, you know, certain vows and maintain her role, but like, still, she doesn't belong to you, okay? She doesn't belong to you, bro. So stop acting needy. Stop trying to claim her. You know, don't try to turn a hoe into a housewife. If you're talking to a girl and she's constantly talking to other guys, and you know she's talking to other dudes, and she's in front of you talking to other guys, and she's talking to you about other guys, and all of that shit, bro. Like, even if you're hooking up with her, like, she definitely doesn't belong to you. She's making it very clear, like, she doesn't belong to you, right? Maybe you've been dating and she's like, oh, I want to settle down, I want to be serious with you, I don't want you to see anybody else, da 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 da. She just wants to claim you, bro. She wants to say she got one. She wants you to settle. Like, and maybe you will, you know, maybe you'll bait it down, maybe you'll stay alpha and keep her seeking your validation, but no matter how you want to look at it, bro, she's still going to be out in the field, out in the streets. People are going to be talking to her every fucking day, at her work, out at the grocery store, at the gas station, at the gym, at the restaurant. Like, people are going to be interacting with her. And yeah, she might be in a relationship with you. Maybe she's dating you. Maybe she's talking to you. Maybe you guys are married. But just remember, she is her own person, and she doesn't belong to you. Even at the highest form of all this, which is marriage, she's just your partner. She's not your property, okay? So get that shit through your mind. I know a lot of you guys, you fall for a woman, you fall for a girl because she's so cool, whatever, she's so sexy, she's a beautiful thing, she does all the great things for you, and then you really fall into this impression, like you really get, like, you start playing, like you're playing yourself because you start acting crazy because you think that this woman, this person belongs to you. Like she's not an object, she's not a piece of property, she's not your property, bro. She's a person, all right? And people cannot be fucking owned, man. Yeah, they could be put in a position, they could be employed, they could be, promoted, they can be situated, they could be married. But you can't really own somebody. Okay? So just remember that, man. And don't act like you own her, man. Even if you like her and you love her, let her feel like she's free. Alright? You guys. Smash the like button. Turn on the post notification bell. Comment below what you want to know. Check out the interior. Turn the heated seat on. And until next time, stay happy, healthy, wealthy, blessed, and focus on success. When you see me drop another video, you already know what to do. Tap in. Thanks for watching.